Today we got a 1986 Skidoo Safari. This is our next build. Got the mod sled there. But this one is getting something a little different. It's getting an XLT 600 extra light triple. Going from a fan-cooled sled to a liquid-cooled sled is definitely not going to be the easiest thing in the world. But we're going to do some radiator work or heat exchanger work. Cut into the tunnel. Triple carbs into a single pipe. Probably going to do some clutch work. This is a build me and my brother are doing, and we're super excited. We've always wanted to have a triple in a Safari. We finally have the means to do it via a couple part sleds. We took the old 500 out and got the triple sitting in there. It's gonna be crazy, you guys. But this will be the first ever triple swap Safari, I think. This sled's low to the ground. Not really built for speed, but should go in a straight line pretty well with about 100 horsepower in this triple. I'll be taking videos as the build goes. First things first, going to throw some new plugs in the motor before I forget to. You don't want to crank your plugs in. Well, I just went ahead and deleted everything on the sled that we didn't need. The triple has its own fuel pump, obviously, for the 3 carburetors, so the one for the twin wouldn't have worked. I deleted the primer because this is a choke setup. I deleted the tether cord over there. That didn't work. I pulled out the old throttle cable, and luckily it's the same style cable as the Safari. So that'll pop right in there. That'll all be happy. We've always been into building Safaris. We've had, I don't know, 13 of them, 14 of them between me and my brother and a few of our friends. That one is just a 500. We've swapped multiple sleds. We've swapped the 500s into them. It's pretty straightforward. You change the motor plate a little bit, you drill the holes out, put a straight steering column in it, and some other little wiring things. Super straightforward though, because that motor comes in different models of that snowmobile. The 377's like the base model, the 503 comes in Scandics and Alpines and the bigger sleds like that. But we've never swapped, one, a liquid cooled engine into a fan cooled chassis, and two, we definitely never swapped a Polaris engine into a Safari chassis. So this is something different for us. Me and my brother have been mechanics all our lives, always tinkering with things, doing different builds and projects. So nuts and bolts and fabrication are nothing new to us, but just in the realm of building snowmobiles, this is a bit different. Oh, we got the motor perfectly level, but what's the chassis look like? Look at that. motor mounts are all in and welded up. This plate on the Polaris motor is gonna bolt here and here. Get it all painted up and cleaned and get the motor in. I hope you guys are enjoying this build. I know I am. It's totally out of our realm. Fan cooleds are usually our thing. They're super easy to work on, super easy to maintain, and just to ride. This is a bit more fun. Gonna be about double the horsepower. The triple has, I think, 95 to 107 horsepower, somewhere in there. The fan cooled 500s are about 55, probably 50. And the 377s that come in this sled are about 35 horsepower. So we're almost triple the factory horsepower that came in the sled. So this thing's gonna be a monster. Hopefully we're not grenading chain cases and clutches and anything else that comes behind the engine, but if we do it right, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, coming in on the home stretch here, just trying to configure the exhaust right now, and this triple's a little wide for the Safari chassis, but we'll get it. Motor's all mounted up. We used the original engine plate on one side and made our own on the other. Ended up just bolting right to it. Cleaned it all up, and we just got to do the kill switch, pull start, exhaust, and cooling at some point. We lit it off just on starting fluid, and it's actually not as loud as I thought it was going to be, but it's still sick because it's a triple. It sounds awesome. We're going to have to clean it out, tidy that wire up, but we got the temp sensor in there. And earlier, I was telling you about the kill switch. I thought it was going to be coming from that plug, but it isn't. It was actually just one little ground wire that you hook up to the one side of the kill switch, and then the other side of the kill switch, we just ground it out. Painted the hole inside of the belly pan just to clean everything up. Man, oh man. 1986 Skidoo Safari with like a 99 or 98 Polaris XLT triple 600. Might be the first one. Who knows? If you guys know of one, let me know, but I think it's the first one. The motor's in. The sled runs. I'll put a little clip up now, unless I put a clip in riding. But it's running, it's riding. We just need to put the fuel tank in, and we'll have to figure out a cooling system at some point. We need to get a cooler from a liquid-cooled sled, but for right now, it runs, everything's in. It's gonna be cool, man. Working on the last couple things. Got the oil tank out of a Safari. We'll mount that. And then the cooling system. These are the 2 tunnel coolers out of the Polaris XLT. We're just routing the coolant lines now. And we got a bunch of speed holes underneath there and there. So it should be enough to cool it just for ripping around the track and doing drags and whatnot. So we'll see. This has been such a cool project. Just working on it with my brother. It's something we love to do. Working on things, projects, doing it together. Makes it really fun. So now, let's give it a test ride. 4x4 proving grounds. Got both sleds running good. This will be the first real test for the triple. I'm gonna do some obstacle course racing and some drag racing. He just got second place. They're doing best 2 out of 3, so if Adam wins, they'll do one more race. Let's see if we can get it. It's 1-1, Adam got it. Come on! Well, as you can see, this right lane was a little bit of a struggle. He ended up getting second overall, but man, this thing is working good. We got to get a longer track under it, some better skis, and she's going to be ripping. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far. I hope you liked the video. I really appreciate the support lately, and we'll see you on the next one.